Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. First up on the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, we have a look at an item we already talked about. Well, it is the Hot Wheels diecast Optimus Prime that went live on Mattel Creations yesterday for Transformers Tuesday, and it sold out within 30 minutes. It went up at 9 a.m. Pacific time and sold out before 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. It was incredible. There must have been a lot of people excited for it. If you were lucky enough to get it, congratulations. If it wasn't something you were interested in, then there's no big problem with that. I know there were some people debating about the price because it was almost the same price as the Missing Link animated Optimus Prime, which is actually, I think, $69.99, so it was a whole $10 less. But for Hot Wheel fans, it was something cool. I see it as one of those crux items in a collection, something that kind of like will be probably brought up in magazines and things in the future when it talks about Transformers stuff, because it's a Hot Wheel Transformers collab, which is Mattel and Hasbro. So it's going to be something that's kind of like an interesting item. I don't think it's something you need, but it's something that's kind of cool for like history and like, you know, collecting and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, if you want it now, the only way to get it, I believe, is secondary market, which it's already gone up double or more for it, so that's a shame. I put the link in the description down below just in case you want to take a look at it and see it for yourself, but I have an image up here too, so you can take a look at it. And in Marvel Legends Hasbro news, we have a look at a item they revealed out of nowhere, kind of. I mean, we got a hint to it during one of the previous Marvel Legends live streams, but now we got an actual video talking about it, and that is the Hulkbuster Iron Man suit, which looks really cool. It's going to be about $59.99, which is not too bad for what you're getting. It is this giant figure that would usually be a Build-A-Figure, but they're just kind of giving it to us, and it comes with interchangeable heads, kind of in a way where there's a Tony Stark head on the inside, and then you could swap it out with the actual Hulkbuster head, and there's other parts that come off and on. It's really cool looking. I'm definitely excited for it, so it can go against my Hulk. It will be going up for pre-order on Wednesday the 22nd, which was today. It probably went live earlier today and is either sold out now or still in stock. Time will only tell, but it is really cool looking and I'm very excited for it. And over in the Hasbro Star Wars side of things, it turns out that they did a re-release of two of the Black Series figures that people were very excited for. It was rumored these were coming out, and now we have official pre-orders for them on Hasbro Pulse, Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth. It is Star Wars The Black Series, Captain Rex, and Commander Fox. Captain Rex, of course, being a popular Star Wars character, a lot of people wanted this. I believe it's sold out on Hasbro, and I don't know if it's gone back in yet. Commander Fox is still available, I believe. He might have sold out now, though. I believe both of them are still available, though, at either Big Bad Toys or Entertainment Earth. It's really cool for people to get a chance to get these again and to be able to add them to their collection. But I also feel like it's kind of like Transformers when they re-release a mold and give it better deco or stuff. I have a feeling there's going to be a better Phase 2 Captain Rex and Phase 1 Captain Rex coming out, probably in a 2-pack. We'll probably see something in July during Comic-Con. I have this feeling. I could be wrong though, but I feel like that this being on the older bodies and in the older packaging, it's literally just a re-release of that figure. Packaging and all, not even new packaging. I have a feeling they're going to do a 2-pack or release them separately on the new body, Phase 1 and Phase 2. Commander Fox, on the other hand, I don't know. So he's something that I would suggest picking up, because I don't know if they put him on the new body, or if he'd be one that they would just kind of look over that for. But yeah, just over at Super 7, we have a look at a really cool piece of history. The Transformers Reaction Unicron will be coming out again in a new paint deco. The the green part of the painted one, which is a homage to, I believe, the Japanese concept toy, which, funny enough, got an homage in Unicron because the original toy had a little moon with it originally planned, and then when they did the Unicron in the future, they gave him that little moon, which looked like a little figurine. But anyways, Super 7 put this up for pre-order. It was $25 for a larger reaction figure. It looks really cool. I have the first one that came out, which is more based off of the concept toy from the US, but I'm on the fence about this one. I'd like to get it, but I'm kind of trying to decide if it's something I really want. It's definitely something I'd get just to kind of have in the collection on the wall or on like display, because it's really cool looking. And in other Mattel news, Mattel is releasing from their Motu line a deluxe Horde Prime Trooper, which looks really cool. He comes with a little drone. He comes with all kinds of accessories. This is cool crimson color. He is, unfortunately, because I know some people don't like it, he is going to be a Walmart exclusive. My thoughts on it is probably the next Walmart Con, which will probably be this July. And he'll probably be kind of sold with some of the other figures that have been announced for Walmart Con. There's also a chance that he could just be a Walmart exclusive that goes up randomly throughout the weeks. There's no set date yet, but given the fact that it's a Walmart exclusive, we're looking at probably $39.99, maybe $29.99 if we're lucky for it, since it is a deluxe scale Motu figure. Looks really cool. I like the clear red pieces. I like the cape look and all that stuff, and that you can kind of change pieces around to kind of have like an officer and then a bunch of troops. Overall, really exciting figure. I don't know if myself personally will get one, but they do look really cool. And JAZWARES Vault website grows even more with some new items going to them. Some more Micro Galaxy Star Wars I've seen here. Some more Halo, 2 actual Halo items going up. I believe they're the World of Halo figures. 2 of them are going to go up. They're 2 packs. And then some AEW figures, multi-pack, single figure, just a lot of cool new stuff coming to the vault. I'm glad to see their website is growing and they're adding more and more items onto it. It's kind of exciting. I can't wait to see what they do during Comic-Con. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys an update that they are going to have more stuff going up. As you can see here, it's about a week till it all shows up on their website, a little bit less than a week. So definitely check it out if you're interested in any of these brands. It is really cool. And over in McFarlane Toy News, we have a look at 3 McFarlane Toy items. First up is a McFarlane Toys Croc from, I believe, the Arkham Asylum games. I could be wrong. That glows in the dark. It is exclusive to Amazon. I believe it went up for pre-order. It looks kind of cool. If you don't have a Croc in your collection for your Batman collection, this is a perfect time to pick up one that also glows. And then we have a look at not 1, but 2 of the Christian Bale Batman Batmobiles. One is in, of course, the black, and it comes with the gentleman who designed all of Wayne's weapons and tech. And then the other one is in the camo brown, so that if you want your Bane to have a Batmobile like in that movie, he can have one, and that's an Amazon exclusive. They look really cool. I believe they're maybe all Amazon exclusives. I could be wrong, but the black one is a gold label exclusive, I think, if I remember correctly, and they're all really cool looking. So if you like your Christian Bale Batman, if you like your video game Batman, this week is the week for you. And over in Mondo Toys News, which we don't cover too many Mondo toys here, but we have a look at some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Donatello and Leonardo, the first of 2 of their turtles they're doing. I believe these are supposed to be toy design, but bigger than Playmates or Super 7's toy design ones, being Mondo. And they look really cool. They definitely look very toy accurate, but in that upscale design they do. I, for one, did not try to go for these. I do know they went up for sale. I don't know if they're still in stock, but they look really cool. If that's if turtles are your thing, if Mondo's your thing, this is really cool. I'm glad for you. Hopefully you're able to get them, but I figured I'd cover them here just because they look really awesome. I personally won't be buying them, but they're just fun to look at. And over at the 4 Horsemen Studios, they gave us a little sneak peek of a Figure Obscure upcoming figure a couple of days ago, where it showed a Egyptian hieroglyphs on a stone wall. So we all kind of assumed it might be a mummy or some kind of Egyptian warrior character, somebody from history, and it turned out to actually be 2 of their gods from the Egyptian pantheon. First up is Anubis, and then Bastet. I hope I said that right. I probably slaughtered that. I'm so sorry for that. But both of these went up for about $120 for both. You could buy, I think you had to buy both as a 2-pack. There was another option if you wanted the mug and the pins like they usually do, but just for the 2 figures, it was $120 plus, I believe, $10 shipping. And they're really cool looking. I was kind of tempted to get them, but then I went, what would they really do in my collection? I thought about Moon Knight, but really they're not quite people that I would want having fighting Moon Knight. They're just really cool looking in general. A lot of people were thinking of kit bashing with them with other Mythic Legion figures. You can kind of see that here with what they have, what you could use on other figures or swap around. But it was really cool. Unfortunately, they went up, sold out. So the only way you're going to be able to get these are aftermarket on eBay or through Mythic Legion's groups. Or if you're lucky, they'll do a site appreciation for their e-tailers, and Big Bad Toys might have a different kind of paint schemes or design of them in the future. But they went up, and they were on pretty much most of the day they went up. Each time they went in stock, they had them for a good little bit, especially the second time. But they are really cool looking. If you like Egyptian stuff, even if you're not wanting to use them for anything else but just to have as like kind of pieces in a collection to be like a museum set, they did come with stone heads, so you could have them as stone statues, which was really cool. And like always, over on comic news and things we're excited for this week when it comes to comics, we have a look at 3 comics that I'm most excited about this week. First up is Void Rivals number 9, and I'm very excited for this issue because it looks like we're going to finally see some Springer in it, some Springer action from the Transformers. He is the triple changer Autobot that was in the 86 movie and then was in the later 2 seasons, and he is a fan favorite to some Transformers collectors, and I'm very excited to see what part he plays in the Energon universe. Next up, we have a look at Cobra Commander number 5. Really awesome cover here with Cobra Commander and a bunch of Cobra troopers in front of him. Very excited to see where that goes. And finally, we have a look at the Amazing Spider-Man number 50, which has a really cool cover here of Spider-Man versus the Green Goblin. And I'm very excited for all 3 of these comics. Like always, don't forget to go support your local comic shop, check out what they have this week, see if there's anything new you're interested in. I am very excited to pick up some of the issues that I have been collecting, and I'm looking forward to see where the stories are going. And in our creative corner, we have a look at a Instagrammer here by the name of JLR Designs, and they have some pretty cool things. They do a lot of 3D printed stuff, but it's what they 3D print that really caught my attention. I've been following them, and I think they're really cool. They have a lot of robots, which is right up my alley. You could see here some of the photos I have from their Instagram, but this is just a little bit of what they have. My favorite thing here is the Studio Ghibli Castle in the Sky robot that he has, the little chibi one. That is really cool. I like that a lot. And then he's got some Power Rangers and some Transformers and some Mega Man and all kinds of other cool stuff. So if you're a big fan of 3D printed designs and 3D art pretty much, definitely check them out at JLR Designs at Instagram, or at JLR Designs on Instagram. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.